Welcome back to the channel, guys, and absolutely those beautiful, lovely lady subscribers. Thanks for coming back for another video. What else? I don't know how to say this, but we're getting another box today. And you know who it's from. Mr. Reliability. Mr. Steve Young. Oh, Mr. Young always seems to amaze me. I'm going to have to take a ride up to Tennessee. I'm going to visit Mr. Young before, the weather gets a little too cold. We're going to have to go out for dinner. I'm going to have to take him out for dinner. He's just a crazy guy. And I see he bought a Mustang. Nice, another Mustang. Steve, you're all right, Steve, in my book. So I'm gonna get some material together, and I'm gonna make a nice showcase for him and bring it up to him. Bring it up to Knoxville and spend a couple of days up there. We'll see. Maybe we'll go to the Knoxville Dragway, or we'll do something, go to a car show, or a Hot Wheels diecast show that he goes to. I gotta find out when they are, so I can go up like the night before, and then pick him up, go for breakfast, and then go to the Hot Wheels show or something. And then we'll go for dinner. We'll stay a couple of days. All right, let's get to it. We got a big box, massive box. This thing weighs a ton. I needed a dolly to bring it home from the mailbox. Let's take a look at it. Thing weighs some poundage. Mr. Young. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this thing and see what we got. Let me open it up. God, this might be a two-parter. No. Let me get a knife. Oh, it's a hot one today, man. 96 degrees, feels like 110. I don't know how it is what's the temperature in Knoxville. Got the death race coming up. I'll have my car out tomorrow, and I'll send that out to Jody. Still gonna send Neil's box out. Mustang Hunter's box I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna send Mustang Hunter's box out at the end of the week or next week. Then Neil, I'm gonna get yours. I'll get your box out. Neil, you've been waiting 100 years here. So, I'm gonna get a few more of the boxes to send out. Okay. I don't know what's in here. He didn't tell me what's under it. I know I think some cars, but I didn't think he was going to send me stuff. Now I thought he was going to wait till like the middle of October. Cars for the kids for Halloween. That's what he usually sends. And some good stuff. And he's got some good stuff in here. A little note here. A little love letter. Oh boy. And a couple of cars I think I needed. The little Mad. I got to tell you one thing. A friend of mine. A friend of mine usually picks me up some cars. Sent me a picture. He found me a little with no decals on it. So I said, "Go to my box." Eddie, this is mostly main lines for you and the kids. You can determine who gets what. Steve. Thanks, Steve. Much appreciated. You know that. I got a couple of things coming your way anyway. And here's the card for Mr. Young. There's the love letter. I hope everybody's doing well in your family. I hope you're doing fine with your face. I hope the missus and the daughter are doing all right. Okay, let's take a look at some main lines. Oh yeah, we got a couple of nice main lines. We got the Pass and Go in the 68 Shelby GT500. I was only able to find one of these, the Shelby GT500. And Pass and Go. I'll give that to the kids. It's a good car for the kids. I'll keep the Mustang for a custom. Oh, I'll keep. I got one of those, so I'll do one with a wheel swap, and I'll keep that one like that regular. But I'll take it out of the package, of course. And we got a Porsche, 1993 Porsche 928S. I happened to get lucky at the neighborhood Walmart. They just reopened. They did the whole store over, and they stocked. And I was able to get 4 of these. These are nice. I made a couple of customs for somebody, and then I kept a couple for myself. But they're always nice to have, the Porsche. Especially the 928. The 928's a nice car. I always like the Porsche. And we got the Ferrari F90 Stradio. No, I didn't find this one in black. What case is this? This is J case, yeah. I found J case, but I didn't get all the stuff that I was looking for out of J case. Didn't find this one. I get the red one. I think the red one... No, the maroon one. I gotta look. I think I got 2, but I don't have that one. Dog's quiet. Oh, we got the tuned Volkswagen Golf. That's nice. That's cool. I got a few tuned cars. I got the Charger, the Porsche. I think I sold the Porsche. Yeah, I gave it. Yeah, my friend wanted it bad. I gave it to him. I did a wheel swap on it. I gave it to him for $5 for the price of the wheels. Quiet, Luna. That's cool. I like that Golf. I own an Atlas and I own a T1. I have the Jeep. I like the Volkswagens. Nice vehicles. That's good. Austin Mini Cooper. Yeah, I found one of these for the kids. I found about 15 or 20. Plus, Santa Soul Dog sent me a bunch of the cars for the kids. I was going to use them for NFL football helmets, but I'll give them to the kids for Halloween. I decided to do something else. Treasure Hunt J case. Yeah, I never saw this one. This is cool. J case. My friend collects a lot of treasure hunts. I collect a couple of them all over there. Like, it's cool. Always cool stuff coming from Mr. Young and company. Ooh, got a roller toaster for the girls. I got one of these for the girls. My wife found from one of these in a Barbie that I already gave to a little 8-year-old girl. My daughter's girlfriend has a girl, and I gave a couple of cards to her the other day. Oh yeah, I got the rolling toaster. I got a couple of rolling toasters. Yeah, and I found a couple of these Batmobiles. These are good for the girls. They're giving those away for Halloween. Thank you, Mr. Young. Outstanding as always. Oh, we got another roller toaster. I want to do a custom with one of these, I think. Oh, cool. Roller toasters. More the merrier. A lot of girls this year. And we got a Honda Odyssey. These are good for the girls too, this one right here. This one's a good girl car. I have to find some of the stupidest cars. The Hot Wheels tuned and all the other cars for the girls. All the scalpers are taking them. That's what pisses me off. What are they doing at the flea market? Selling them for $5 a piece. The Simpsons family car. I might keep this one. I had a Simpsons car. I gave it away. Who did I give it to? I forget who I gave it to. That's cool. I'll put that in my collection. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Always good to have a little Simpson car in the collection. I don't collect a lot of crazy, The Monster High Mobile. This is a nice girl's car. Monster High. I never saw that one. Never saw this one. The Monster Ghoul car. All of these cars I never seen. Oh, the 63 Chevy 2. I happened to run into 2 of these. And I gave one to my friend. My friend Dale. I got a box for him. I got to send over the Greenville police officer. I want to raise money for him. hard to raise money today. People don't have it. It's hard. It's crazy. The Little Mad. Finally got my hands on a Little Mad. My friends got one for me with no tampos, but Brendan Matusky. The Little Mad. Steve knows I like gases and stuff. Cars with big motors. It's cool. I'll do a wheel swap on this one. And then I'll take another one. And I'll do a couple of customs with it with some. It's always a cool car to have in the collection. The Little Man. More stuff. More stuff. Another Monster High Boom mobile. This is cool. For the girls. That goes in the girls' department. The Ducky. Duck and roll. I found a couple of duck and rolls. My wife did when she went shopping. I did one for my wife's friend at work. I put Real Riders on it. And I got one in the pack, so I'm going to give them the both of them. That's cool. Always good to have another one because they're always looking for me. Oh, come on. Tell Mommy I'll call her back. I'm doing a video. Miniature Mustang 250th USA birthday. Nice. Need a couple of the new stickers. And that's always good to have. Look at the stuff he's got. Oh boy, look what he sent me. Me and him. What an ugly kisser on the right over there. Not you, Steve, mate. Look at this. Hey, I could put some of these in boxes when I send them out. Look at this. Tia, tell Mommy I'm doing a video. Okay, whatever. If you text her, if she calls you. Okay, whatever. Me and Steve Young. Yeah, I remember that picture. That was at the Atlanta Convention in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Crown Plaza. Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy, Steve. More stuff. Mad Drip. It's another girl car. That's good. More girl cars in the mirror. Let's see what else is in it. Look at this. Keeps on. There's a bottomless pit box over here. The cone shake. I found one of these. I got one open. I'll get it in the case. Then I put like 4 fantasy cars together. And I put fantasy going across it in vinyl in the back. When I do a little yard sale out there, I'll sell it for $5 for the whole case, for the case and the fantasy cars. Head gasket. Yeah, these are the ones that I was doing the football. I was going to do the football things on. I started collecting them and then I stopped. Then I gave them to the kids. I was going to do the football helmets on them. I did one Brady one, Patriots and Tampa Bay. Then I gave them all the way to the other guys. That's cool. I'll do something with that. I'll do a Red Sox one with that one, I think. Oh, Steve, you got a lot of stuff over here. Another one. Oh, this is the new one. I don't got this one. Yeah, I never found. Yeah, this is another version. New for 25, and then this must be the 26. Okay, yeah. The recolor. The cone shaker. This is the recolor, I guess. The recolor of the cone shaker. ADP. The Kroger exclusive. Yeah, I didn't get a 7-Eleven this year. I gotta check it out. I gotta go to the 7-Eleven. Last time I went, last month, they didn't have any of the first 7-Eleven cars, and then they had the Nissan, and I didn't go over there yet to get it. I don't have a Kroger over here. This is cool. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. That's cool. Mustang Hunter. You got this one? The Kroger, so he's got Kroger, he'll find it. He's got Kroger, I think he's got Kroger over there. Something special there. Got a couple of special things in there. Ooh, the Porsche 71, Porsche 914. I love the Porsche collection. Porsche 914. I like that Shelby Mustang, it's cool. What do we got here? Ooh, never seen these before. The recolor of the 70 Pontiac Firebird and the 11 Corvette Grand Sport. Never seen these ones. These are cool. Little cowboy costumes with those babies. There's no more stuff in here. I think he's feeding it up to the bottom. The coupe clip, I don't have this one. The blue coupe clip. I got a few of them. I gave a couple away to my daughter's girlfriends for keychains. I started collecting them, and then they're always good to keep. I like those. Oh yeah, look at this, the click shifter. I never seen this one either. See, little things like this, little cars, I never seen them. 732 cubic inches, big blown motor. I'm gonna have to do something with this. Paint the flywheel, belt. Drill the pipes. Put a blower on the top. Detail the motor. Put some rail riders on it. That's cool. More stuff. Oh, give me a bunch of these. Nice. Cool. Give me a bunch of those. Give them out to the kids and do a couple of customs on them. That's cool. Get them in the cases when you buy the cases. Every time I go get the cases, they're always so low. The good cases, that is, you know. The cars that I at least want like 10 or 15 cars out of the case. No, out of stock. Get the Dune buggy. Get the Spider buggy. The Spider mobile. That's cool. Oh, we get another Simpson car. Spider mobile. We got another Simpson car. And we got the pedal driver. I did a custom with one of these, and I put a guy in it, and I gave it to Jody to give to one of the guys that are helping him do the death race. I didn't do no bounties this year. I gave some cars to the guys that are helping Jody. Ooh, we got a cupcake. The sweet cake. Sweet driver. Don't even see the cupcake. Don't even get to see the cupcake. That's weird. Imagine that, not being able to see a fantasy car. Fantasy custom. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, we got another 8 ball. I got 2 of these. Steve gave me a couple of them too. The 8 balls. Steve gave me a couple of the 8 balls and the corn cards I think he gave me. Another 8 ball and a ducky. And we got 4 more. We got another 8 ball and 3 more duckies. That's crazy. That's insanity. That's insanity, Mr. Young. I know. Twice a year, or 3 times. He said, how many cases did he send me this year? He sent me a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Sends me cars all the time for the kids. I got them in the rack. I put them on the page. I think this year I'm going to do a video. Just going to put a my phone on the thing. I'm going to do something. The wife always yells at me, "You're not putting the kids on the video." Okay. And Steve always sends something. I got a bunch of guys from Steve. Oh, this is nice. Nice one. And he always does it upright. 250th anniversary. Oh yeah. Very well done. 427. American Patriot. 4th of July. It's cool. 4th of July. Look at that thing. Nice wheels. That's cool. Goes in the collection as always. I got one that Steve gave me. It was the orange gas on the side. What happened was I was fooling around. I was looking at it one night, stripping cars. And I got a little stuff on my thumb. And then I picked up what was I going to do? My friend was over the house. He was looking at the cars and he goes, "I want to see that one." So I had the stuff on my thumb, and I didn't realize that. I thought I cleaned my hands. I picked it up. I picked up the case like this. I took the car out, and I went to grab the back part right there. And then I showed him the car like that. Nothing happened at that moment. My thumb must have left that resin on there from the stripper, from the paint stripper. I put it back in the case. All of a sudden, the case flared up. Started getting cloudy, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" So I took it out of the case. I looked at it, and there was a smudge over by the rail well. And I looked at my thumb afterwards, and a piece of the decal was there. So what I got to do is I'm gonna get another decal of that. I think he got it out there at Red Line Club, Second Chance Red Line. So I just got to do that back corner of the decal over. But it was cool. Very well done there, Mr. Young. Let me get the popcorn. Here's what the case looks like. 250 years of celebration. And here's Mr. Young. Miniature Mustang. Oh, that's it. Great box. That's it. That's the end. Only 22 minutes. I was surprised on that one. But much love, Mr. Young. We appreciate everything you do for the community and for moi. And we'll be catching you on the next one. And we'll catch you later. I'll see you around. And thanks for watching. Peace.